So, welcome to Quick for What the Hangout. I'm Ramon Jamal, and I have my friend Kim here. I was about to say zooming in, but not zooming in. Broadcasting live from her humble abode, the house, the crib, the pad. Right, Kim?
Yep, the living room.
You still in the building, though. You know what I'm talking about. You still in the building.
Yes.
Yeah. So, look, behind the scenes on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Yeah. Little late because of difficulties, but we still doing it, all right?
Man.
So now, let's go. I'm about to go to my Facebook.
Yep.
Make sure we can hear now. All right. So let's see here.
Oh, let me make
It
sure.
shows me live. I can see us. Now. All right. So let's see here.
Let me make
It sounds good to me. But for some reason, I don't know why it is. It still sounds like our mics is going through here, but I don't know. It's not.
I don't know, but it popped off my phone. It jumped off it jumped. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It jumped me off, and then my phone just, I don't know. It was like I couldn't hear here, but then it went to the phone and did something weird.
It's trying to take us out the game, but we ain't gonna let it, Kim.
Nope.
We
ain't quitting.
This is Quick for What, right? That's exactly what this is, y'all. So yeah, like I said, thank you for joining on TikTok. All right.
Hey, TikTok.
Holla at us.
Hey.
Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear Kim. Yeah. I don't know. Kim, you check on your end, make sure everything good.
I'm checking. It sound good on Facebook.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're watching. That ain't our show.
I know. I was trying to get to our show. Uh-oh.
Yo.
We'll stop.
Turn it down. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, look, I'm about to just I'm gonna say this, okay? Times like this, when you trying to do something and you run into difficulties, like for me, that make me want to go even harder. You know what I'm saying? So I got like a boost of energy from this, because I actually going into today's show, I was like tired, y'all, right? And then like when stuff started like not working, it just gave me a boost to where I'm like, hey, we jump on, it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good now. Right?
Right.
So what does that say? So like when you run into issues, long as you fight through it, it can give you a boost of energy. You know what I mean? Because it's like you won the battle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a celebration after that. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't give up. So we celebrating, not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving. Let me see if I can get where is it at? I'm trying to hit the applause. Where is it at? I don't even know which one it is, but it don't matter. I'm clapping for myself. All right. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. The truth of the matter is, I had to do a podcast episode for some other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I changed around some cables, some settings, all kind of stuff, right? To make that happen. And then I come back to this and I'm like, oh, I forgot. I unhooked this, or you know what I'm saying? I flipped this switch. But it makes me think that I need more equipment that I could just dedicate to one thing and then have something else, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not like having to use the same device. Cause I try to like, what I try to do is I try to make stuff as easy as possible, as seamless as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So I was just talking to somebody too earlier, cause I just ordered another camera. And like, you ordered another camera? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, cause if I can make something easier for me, then it's gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, easier for me to just do it and knock it out and get more done. It's tools that you use to simplify the process to make it easier for yourself. And if you can make it easier for yourself, you're gonna be okay with, you know what I mean?
Right.
You could do it. You could do it more so. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
It does. Okay, cool. All right. So look, I haven't forgot about your TikTok behind the scenes. Thank y'all for joining. This is Quit for What, the Hangout, if you didn't know. So we just hanging out,
Yes,
having
quit for
conversation,
what?
right? So really want to talk to people that are pursuing their passions, that been through the ups and downs, been through the mud, had thoughts of giving up, but they kept going. And because they kept going, opportunities came their way and they were able to jump on those opportunities.
Right.
Because
Yep.
you were ready for them at that
Yep.
point. You know what I'm saying? You already done been through the ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
You done been toughened up. You like, okay, what's up? What
Right.
I got
What else? What else you bringing?
I got it.
Right. It's
That's what
only
it's
up
about.
from here, you know?
That's it. Mm-hmm. That is it. That is all. Right? So Kim, how's your day been?
It's been a day,
I know that's right. It's been a day, but
but I'm here.
that's it.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
showing up. I mean, that's just anything that we do.
Uh-huh.
You ever, like, if you go to work late and you feel like your whole day is jacked up because you was just a couple minutes late?
Yeah.
That happens quite a bit. That was kind of, I don't even know if I was really late or not, but it sure seemed like it, you know?
Yeah. Was you late or not, Kim? How you
I don't know.
I don't know if I was late. I was supposed to be here at 9.
Well, because here's the thing: you get 5 minutes after, because you're supposed to be there at 8,
Okay.
and so you got that 5 minutes. I don't like using that 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I like to be there before 8. But
understand.
today was exception. It was one of those days,
Yeah.
you know, that you had to beat the clock, and then my computer at work wasn't acting right. So,
Yeah.
but other than that, I mean, the whole day wasn't a sham. We had some really interesting people who dressed up.
Oh, for that holiday.
Yeah, for that holiday. Other
Okay.
than that was it.
Yeah.
That was the excitement for the day.
The shenanigans.
How was yours?
Oh man. So I guess my day has been okay. I can say that I've had some thoughts about everything that I'm doing. We're gonna take it back to the business side of things. You know, and some may know, like, I've been doing this since like 2010, and this is, you know, me being consistent with it. And I know it's gonna be ups and downs. I know it's gonna be all kind of different stuff that's gonna happen, but we gotta just, you know, keep going like we was talking about.
Right.
But today, I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna call it, yeah, it's a part-time job, right? But I've been working like full-time jobs for years. Then I had like 2 part-time jobs that I was just working. Last, you know, I would say, so one was part-time for 5 years, and then I still had that part-time, and I picked up another part-time. So like for a year and 8 months, I was working 2 jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm down to just 1 part-time. And
Right.
I'm just like, today was like, yo, I'm 2 more years. I'm strictly this.
Right.
Strictly this. That's today was that. I don't know why it just hit me. You know, stuff just, I guess, just hit you when it's supposed to hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm calling it 2 more years, and this is all I'm gonna be doing. Okay.
Right.
I want to hear from some of the people. Right? How was y'all's day? What happened with you today? What was your aha moment?
Who we got?
You know, have you been inspired by anything that took place today or yesterday? You know what I mean? Because that's how I was feeling today, Kim.
The aha.
Is that? I mean, yeah, I guess.
Aha day.
It was just like, and it's not like I'm doing anything that I don't enjoy. Because I do get to do my video work and stuff like that with the position that I have now. But still, I was like, man, if I could just go all in on this, that's, you know.
Yeah, it's like when you get to that place where you just like, I need to put more into what I'm doing, what I love to do versus what I don't. And I think that's the same for anybody. Your career should be something that you love to do, because that's what's going to give you longevity. Whether it be your career as your own business, or you got a 9 to 5. But it should always be about you know um something you love to do, and you should always be trying to elevate yourself to the next level. I know some people aren't very comfortable, and they get they're okay where they're at, and you have people that are like that. But for those of us that don't like to sit still and gotta move around and move up, it's all about elevation. Even in your own business, you got to constantly elevate to get to the next level. So
that's what it's about.
Yep. Dedication, repetitiveness.
That's it.
And seeking the next level. That's the way I see it.
New ideas. When you go out to eat, you be like, what's new on the menu?
Right. You don't eat the same thing. I done had it for 3 weekends straight. No.
Right. Man, so with all this going on, I was like, I'm gonna look in this book of quotes and remember exactly where I was at last, right? Mm-hmm. And with everything going on, I didn't get a chance to, but I'm gonna do my best. Let me see. So Kim, you come up with something while I look. What you just talk to us.
Oh, what could let me see. I think I have something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what oops. Oh.
Okay. Let's do
You got something?
Okay, let's do this. I think I found my spot.
Okay.
I found my spot. All right. Okay. So you ready?
All right.
Okay. So here's the book of positive quotations. This is what we do and other things on our Tuesdays. All right. So this one says, you have to block everything out and be extremely focused and be relaxed and mellow too. Read it again?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to block everything out and be extremely focused and be relaxed and mellow too. Huh?
Okay. You need to block out everything.
Yeah.
And become extremely focused.
Focused. Okay. And be relaxed and mellow. Yeah.
Well, that's a recipe for, I would say, when you become, what's the word I'm looking for?
Anxious?
Well, no, not anxious. It's like when you can't think straight because you got too many things going on in your mind. You keep drawing a blank.
Scatterbrained?
Probably that. Scatterbrain can cause that. But usually that comes from your mind being occupied. You have to sit down and get into a relaxed state. Clear the paper, clear the slate,
But you gotta but it says to be focused at the same time though.
I know. So like if you're focused, would you clear the slate so that it's like a sheet of paper, a white sheet of paper, nothing's on it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that means you can clear everything off. Your mind is clear. Now you can focus on what it is you're trying to focus on. Because that happens to me quite a bit. At times where you just feel like, dang, I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Well,
look, this is I'm gonna so if you haven't watched the show before, y'all, we do these quotes and we try to apply those to business, right? Or pursuit of passions. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna say, right? So blocking everything out. Okay, so when you're trying to make it in a certain space, right? Mm. You're going to have all these things coming at you. You're going to have naysayers,
distractions,
right? You're going to have, things like, I guess things that we really might enjoy doing, right? Mm-hmm. So not just naysayers, not just, stuff like that. Maybe it's, like, okay, well, I like playing video games, right? Not saying I do. I'm just saying, what if you like playing video games a lot and you want to pursue a business, right? You might have to cut back on that, right? You might have to block that out, right? Along with the naysayers, right? You might have been playing these video games with some friends, right? You might have to block them out because they trying to hit you up because they want you to play with them, right? Right? So once you're able to block out distractions or, naysayers or whatever it may be, then you need to focus, right? Focus on what you want to really be doing, right? So, somebody, Boats 85, first day on this channel. Thank you. Thanks for joining. So again, so like when I started, really trying to go hard with doing this, going live and being consistent and stuff, I said to myself, I'm putting blinders on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to just block out, you know what I'm saying? Just all type of distractions, all type of like even in doubts within, you know what I'm saying? Like block that out too, right? And focus. All right. And then when it talks about being calm and relaxed and mellow at the same time, I would say like, just like what just happened with the our stream not really working like we wanted to out the gate, right? We had to calmly, because I said to you, I was like, you know what? I ain't about to just jump right on. Let me chill. You know what I'm saying? Take my time. Check to see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And now we got everything working pretty decently because we stayed calm. Right. And we made it happen, right? Also, say like, you trying to do this thing and then an opportunity comes your way, right? You don't want to get too overly excited and anxious and to where, you know what I mean?
Make you lose focus
to make you
on what you're doing
and not do a good job because you were just so hyped up over the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get from it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I get from it. So yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Kofi? I see you. Hey, look. Let me know if everything is sounding good. Kim is actually at the house with on the stream with me. She couldn't be here, so all you get to see is me and the Quit for What behind me. Kim. So Kim,
all right, huh?
We gonna go to our
question, the cards.
Yeah. Now let you. What you got something?
Oh, I was coming up with something, but go for the cards and then I'll see what I got.
Okay, we're gonna see what we got. Like I said, y'all, this is Quit for What the Hangout. We're just hanging out, having a conversation. Again, talking about people that are pursuing their passions, that been through the mud, that's not giving up. You know what I mean? And because you didn't give up, opportunities came your way and you was able to jump on them and you was ready for them. You know what I mean? Hey, look, just think about like, how like you might have been good at something and everybody like hit you up for this one thing. It could even be baking a cake, right? And you like, man, I ain't baked that cake in so long. You know what I mean? You got to think back to how you really made that cake.
Oh, no. It's funny. You said that. One of my coworkers was telling me about a dish that I made. And they were like, it was so good. And I can't even think. I remember what she was talking about, but I have no idea what it was called or how I made it. It was like a healthy dish, but I just cannot remember how I made it. I don't even know where the recipe is at or anything, but it was so good. It was really good. So,
yeah, I feel you. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I just wanted to make sure that we can hear you on TikTok. Hey, look, but that's what I'm saying. So like, and then it's like, okay, look, somebody like, yo, I remember that cake that you made was so good, right? I'm about to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That cake.
And you can't even remember the cake. Like, what was it again?
You stopped making that cake.
Do you remember how it tasted?
Right. Oh, they're gonna remember the taste because that's what I'm saying. They begging for that cake, but if you quit making that cake, you're gonna have to think. So basically, that's the point is, y'all, just keep going, man, because opportunities gonna come your way as long as you keep all right.
Yep.
Was that okay analogy, Kim?
I think it's good. It's good. Sound good to me.
Okay. What's up? It's me. Joined on TikTok. Thanks for joining. All right, let me pull one of these cards real quick. What is it? Okay, yeah, I ain't doing that one. All right. Ooh, this is crazy, y'all. Look, I need y'all to chime in, okay? So if you are on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, I need you to chime in on this. All right.
Okay.
You ready, Kim?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Would you rather take a cold shower for the rest of your life or never get more than 4 hours sleep a night ever again? Silence.
Would you rather take a cold shower at night?
No. Would you rather take cold showers for the rest of your life or never get more than 4 hours sleep a night ever again? Hello.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to go with cold showers only because I love to take naps.
Okay.
And I love to sleep.
Okay. So those naps.
So the shower might be cold.
Oh, it's gonna be cold. That's what it said. Cold shower.
Right.
Yeah. So but the thing is though, I would say cold showers too, right? Because I know that there's benefits to taking cold showers. There's been you see like how athletes get into those tubs of ice water. That's beneficial.
Yeah,
right?
And they usually tell you to do that after working out. Just take a cold shower, and it's good for your joints and bones and all that kind of stuff.
There's a guy, and I think it's I don't know why his I think it's like William Hoff or something. And this guy just actually he'll go somewhere where it's just like freezing, like, you know what I'm saying, Alaska or something, and he'll just like be in some shorts and he'll run and he'll like jump in the water or whatever it is. Right?
Yeah,
because
it looks like
it's beneficial.
Right.
But not getting enough sleep is not beneficial for you. You know what I mean? So you would be more healthy. Cold showers and a lot of sleep, you'll be all right.
That's a healthy way to put it.
Other way around, it's not gonna be good for you. You know what I mean?
Don't be like me. I just love to sleep.
See, you gotta, you know what? You can't be on quit for what you talking about.
I'm just saying, like, you know, when you look forward to your bed, especially you had a good bed, you look forward to it. When you can't sleep,
I feel you. I'm about to try to find this guy real quick. I think his name is, like, something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Bolts 85 said sleep. That's right. So you saying what was it?
He's saying he would he could do with just 4 hours of sleep.
So I'm gonna say it one more time. So would you rather take cold showers for the rest of your life or never get more than 4 hours of sleep a night ever again? But he did the thumbs up and said sleep. So sleep, I would say they saying sleep is good. Sleep is what you need. So you would take the cold showers for the rest of your life. Is what I'm getting at. So yeah, that's what I would do.
If you want me to come to work and perform for 8 hours, I'm gonna need to get all my sleep.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna have to worry about clocking in no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. You know what I mean? The only thing we quitting is our jobs. Okay, it's not. This is quit for what? But we gonna quit them jobs. That's the thing.
You're right.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
Yeah, you do the best you can while you're there. But like, man, just my reality is, I'm not trying to retire from. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to retire from nobody's establishment.
I don't want to. Me either. It should be me retiring from my business that I'm handing down to my kids,
to your children,
and then they gonna retire.
That's it.
Give it to their kids.
That's it.
That's what we call generational wealth.
That's it. That's what this is about.
Part of generational wealth.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
What's up?
Amari is
Mari is
watching.
on. What's up, Mari? Say hello.
Hey,
Hey, you know what?
Mari.
And then ask Mari, do everything look sound good? We had some difficulties,
Mari,
but
how we
we
sounding?
we know you'll keep it real. Don't.
How are we sounding?
It's all good. Hey, look, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, we just introduced a segment called "What Liv Got to Say." You
Come
remember
through,
that?
Liv.
You remember that? What
Come
is Mari?
through.
Hey. So we about to go into what's Liv got to say. You ready, Kim?
Yeah, bring her on,
Okay.
Liv.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's see if this gonna work out for us. All right. She said y'all sound good. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit so we can hear what Liv got to say. We didn't get to test this before we started, y'all, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right. You ready? Let's go.
Hey y'all, so it is your girl Olivia Brown, but you can call me Liv. And today we're just going to talk about code switching real quick. Code switching is when you have to change who you are in accordance to or in alignment to whatever environment you're currently submerged in. For the time, people use this term when they're going into a professional setting. As people of color, we often find that we identify more with having to code switch in professional settings than the people of the majority culture. So my question to you is, do you feel as though you have to code switch, which just means changing how you speak, how you would talk if you were with family or with friends? You don't feel comfortable doing that in a professional environment, so you would change, maybe make your tone a little higher. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to work with you today. We're gonna discuss a few things versus, yo, what's up? Y'all know what I'm saying? We about to do this. Do you feel that code switching is you denying your most authentic self, or do you feel that it's something that's necessary to do as a person of color in professional settings? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, bye.
All right. Did you catch that, Kim?
Man, I'm glad she brought that up.
You glad she brought that up? All right. So since you glad she brought that up, I'm gonna let you chime in on it first.
Okay, so I remember I had this conversation with a coworker. This is many. Matter of fact, I was working for. Well, yeah. Do you remember?
Say the name of the company.
No. Do you remember back when we had the grid went down or we had that power outage?
Yeah.
This is how far back I'm going.
Okay.
So anyways, I had a coworker and she was like an executive assistant for an attorney.
Yeah.
And me and her was talking about that, like, because I used to see a lot of resumes most of the resumes that came through would have to come past my desk first.
Yeah.
So, I had to look them over, and whether it, was a physical, I keep losing my train of thought, whether it was a physical resume or an online resume. But that was a conversation we had, because she was from Cleveland, I was from Akron, and she was definitely where, when after work, it was like meeting a whole new person. And we were talking about the type of job that we have and the things that we had to do just to, satisfy someone else, because that's what you're doing when you have to put on and not like Liv was saying, not being your authentic self. People look at you differently, because even like with me, and sometimes I'll talk a certain way and people will be like, Kim, do you really got to talk like that? I don't, sometimes you don't realize that you're talking that way, but it just, if you're used to doing it, it could come at any given time, but it does take away from your authentic self. However, you do what you have to do to make it work. Okay. And if you got to be somebody else in front of somebody else to get your coins, the way I see it is you got to do what you got to do
to get your coins.
But one thing for certain is if you have your own business and you're an entrepreneur, you have more leg room to be your authentic self, because that's how people get to know who you are and get to know what you're about and what you have to offer. And people like me, I'm one of those type of people. I thrive off of personality. I thrive off of people being them authentic self. But what we also know too is when you work in corporate America and it's not your business and it's someone else's business, you have to do what you got to do to make it.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Unless somebody else got a comment for that.
Yeah, anybody else got a comment on that? We just watched a video of what Liv got to say, talking about code switching. So I will say there's a time and place for everything, right? There's a time and place for everything. So I've never like went that extreme to change, you know what I'm saying, how I talk in that way. But I would say there's certain words in a certain like way that you speak to, you know what I'm saying, people of, you know, the same culture. It is what it is versus, you know what I'm saying? That's just the reality. I feel like that's across the board for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So she just showed an extreme example of really going like, you know what I mean? Like sounding or talking like the culture that you're working within. You know what I mean? Because I think that we would take issue if it was somebody from a different culture coming into our space, like switching it and talking like us. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? We might look at them like, man, what? Come on, bro.
Well, I think, you know, we do that quite a bit. Sometimes when you notice it. Yeah. But a lot of people adapt. If you're around certain cultures, you adapt to that culture.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm not going, you know, I'm going to be just what you're going to get. Maybe that's probably why certain situations I wasn't, you know, moved up into this room or that room or into this position or whatever. Cause I just, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not going to like walk up to like, you know, the head of the organization, like, what's up, my dude? You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not going to do none of that. But I think, like I said, the example she gave was an extreme flip. Does that mean, you understand what I'm saying? And that's, I don't.
But we do it, but you know what? Not even that, just a job. You ever notice when you get around your elders, you change everything up. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, you just, even how you and I would talk, you're not going to have that same conversation with.
Right. But see, for me, I'm thinking like that's the words you use, the choice, the words you choose to use, not your whole persona, like you know what I'm saying? Your whole personality. But again, like we always say, that's for you, that's for me, that's for whoever, right? So let's see here. I'm gonna bring in this comment from Boats85. Thanks for joining. Boats85 say, authentic personality is key. I agree. And of course, keeping it professional most times. Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna be me, take it or leave it. But I think, you know, for some in certain settings, if you feel like you have to do that, then that's on the individual. You know what I mean? Like I said, my thing is just I'm not gonna, you know, use the same verbiage that I would use, you know what I mean, with someone of the same, you know.
Well, another example is when you're on the phones, if you worked in a call center.
Yeah.
You could change your words, but also a lot of times you have to change to the situation. You have to be, most of the times you have to be compassionate, but it has to convey through your voice. So how you and I just sit there and talk or chop it up or whatnot, it's not that same conversation. And I know I do it sometimes too when I talk to people that I want to take me seriously. Yeah, you could change up your verses, but your tone changes as well. So I mean, there's different instances where people have to change it up a little bit, whether it's just a few words or you want to make yourself sound upbeat, a little bit more personal, bubbly attitude. So you change it up, you know. And then sometimes it could just flow naturally. You might be feeling bubbly one day, you know. So I think every situation calls for something different.
I would say this, you know, I wonder too, just throwing it out there, if male versus female in those settings, feeling that you need to switch it up in that way, to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm curious to know, you know.
Some people do. I've heard guys change it up, and I heard guys that didn't, or did, like you said, they just watched what they said and try to say things in a way that it's, you know, just professional.
The verbiage. Like I said, I'm not about to go up to the head of an organization like, what's up, my dude? You know what I'm saying? But I'll do that to, you know what I mean? You know, my guy that works with me, you know, and for me too, it doesn't matter the culture. I'm still going to, you know, speak to them in that way. But I do have respect for, you know what I'm saying, I have respect for higher ups or whatever, like you said, elders, to where I'm not going to, you know, approach them in that way. So, yeah. But that was, hey man, that's a good conversation to be had.
That was a good topic. She had all, it's sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. It just comes second nature to you that you do that. I know that's how it's been for me.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, just like you said, different strokes for different folks. Ain't that how you say it?
Right.
All right. So look, we're gonna go to the black deck. All right. We're gonna go to the black deck and see what this is our cards here. I haven't heard anything about these as of late, but these are called pod decks. And I had these years ago, and I just said to myself, I might as well just bring them in, you know what I'm saying? Because this is Quit for What to Hangout. And if you're just now joining us, this is Quit for What to Hangout. We are here to, you know, talk to individuals who are pursuing their passions and whatnot. People who have not given up, right? They're still going regardless of ups and downs, obstacles. And because they kept going, they were able to capitalize on opportunities that came their way, and they were ready for those opportunities. You know what I mean? So this is the hangout, though. So we are hanging out, just having good conversation and fun, right?
And it's fun.
And I do a serious Quit for What hangout, not hangout, but a Quit for What show, and it's serious. Okay, there's no laughter on that show. No, I'm just playing. There is laughter. All right. All right. So let's see. I done did a little shuffle. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. This is a good one. All right. If you can instantly become one, what would you want to be an expert in? Okay. If you can instantly become one, what would you want to be an expert in? Okay, look, we do got the TikTok behind the scenes. TikTok, if y'all heard that question, hey, let me know so we can talk about it. And if you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, answer that.
Yeah, let's get some new answers here. Come on through. Answer anybody. I can't think of anything if I wanted to be great. I mean, expert.
Expert. I got one. And this is saying instantly. You want to hear mine?
Sure.
And I think I know yours too. You just got to think a little bit. I would instantly want to be an expert. And I'm going to put it like this, because I just thought about it a little more. I would want to be an expert at all the settings within a camera, regardless of which camera that is, from now into an eternity. I want to be an expert at just cameras in all the settings, all of them. Because right now I do photography and videography, and I got to go back and forth because I'm using Nikon cameras and Sony cameras. So if you don't use those things every day, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get to a point where you're like, okay, I changed this setting, I changed that setting, and you know what I mean? Like, I gotta switch this back or switch that back. Like, if I was just an instant expert at all things cameras, oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, what about you? I think I know what yours is,
Oh.
but
What you think I'm gonna
nope.
say?
I want you to say what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna have to go with if I don't know if I really say an expert, maybe well versed.
No, you have to. It says expert. You can't change it.
But in what I'm thinking,
Okay,
you're
hold
not
on.
really an
Bolts 85
expert.
done beat you. Hold on, real quick. Bolts 85 killed the game with this one. Bolts 85
man.
said, or an expert in cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Hey, look.
Forex. Yes.
Listen, I just want to be your friend. You know what I mean? So yeah, you become an expert in that, and then I can document it, and then we can sell courses.
Well, yeah, let
Okay, Bolts 85.
Bolts 85 know when you come an expert, come teach me.
That's what I'm saying. So because me and Bolts 85, we gonna create a course on cryptocurrency because I'm good with the camera work. You know what I'm talking about?
Right?
It's going down. You know what I mean? We about to get rich. All right, Kim, what you got? Come on now.
I would just say in speaking,
There it is.
yep, that would be mine. If I could master speaking, the art of speaking, I would. That would be what my go-to would be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You already knew that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, and the fact that you just said speaking, it's like it doesn't put you in a box.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because I was going to say just videography, but I also do photography. So I'm just going to say cameras.
Right.
And all the settings, the ins and outs of all that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now I'm going to flip it though. Right. So we say these things, right? And that was your go-to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at this moment, it's not going to be instant, but if we work at it every day, we will become experts.
Yes.
Okay. Bolts 85. Work at it every day to become an expert at cryptocurrency. Kim, work every day to become an expert at speaking, the art of speaking. And I'm going to work hard every day to become an expert at this camera work. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take time.
Right.
It's not going to be instant, but we can do it. Okay?
Right.
All right. Y'all got me? We good? This is what we doing, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
what
I'm doing.
Okay. About 65. Do some thumbs up. Give me like 3 thumbs ups or something.
He said 3.
Let me know. Yeah. Yup. There we go.
Yeah.
75 there. Yup. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, y'all, we jumped on a little late because we had some technical difficulties, but we gonna stay over. Okay. Since we jumped on late, you know what I'm saying? We say every Tuesday from 8 to 9. All right.
Yep.
But that's an hour. Okay. We've been on for 43 minutes. Okay. We're gonna keep it
Let's
going.
go.
Keep it going.
All right, let's go. Next question.
No, this is a quote.
Is it a quote? Okay.
Okay. This quote says, I've never sought success in order to get fame and money. It's the talent and the passion that count in success. Yeah.
Can you read that one more time?
Okay. I've never sought success in order to get fame and money. It's the talent and the passion that count in success. Talk to me. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, the money is the plus, but the talent and being able to do what you love, that's the big picture right there. Most people, when they have a talent, they work that talent. The money is the plus, but I mean, you're doing what you love to do.
Yeah. So the thing is, if the focus is just, to get money, at that point, you're going to look for ways to get money. And those ways might not be something that you are passionate about, but you like, oh, if I do this, I can get rich. I can get this money, right? And it might happen for you, but is it going to live? Is it going to be longevity? Are you going to stick with that thing? Because
Probably, yeah.
if you're not passionate about it, you're going to get sick of it. You're going to get tired of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, you might have a really good job that pays very well. But if you're not working in your passion, you are going to get sick of like getting up and going into that job. You know? So that happened to me. I drove semis. I got literally sick. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it was good money. I could have stuck to that and been good. You know what I'm saying? I could be an owner operator right now, but that wasn't where my passion was at. And I literally got sick from, you know what I mean? So, if you work your passion and what you really love and enjoy, the money will come, right? It's, you know, take a lot longer, years. Just like I said, I've been doing this since really like 2010. Started off in a room inside my house, and now I got a full studio, right? But that just happened in, you know, August of 2022. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And money is trickling in, but it's coming. You know what I mean? So all I got to do is keep going, and it's gonna mean a lot more to me.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna, you know, have longevity. Yeah.
I agree. I just feel like that longevity definitely comes from you doing something you love. I mean, I guess you could work something that if you just had to do it, you had to do it. But then it takes me back to you saying, you know, you get to that point where you don't want to do it anymore.
Yep.
You're getting tired of it, you know, because you're not doing what you love to do.
Right.
Or something. Then maybe it's not even you doing something you just get a joy out of doing. Because some people don't want to have something of their own. They're happy where they're at, but they want to like what they're doing.
No, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's working a job, if you enjoy that position, you enjoy that work that you're doing, if it's meaningful to you,
right?
More power to you. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know, even with that, so think about you in this position and you love it. And it said the you know, the money will come or whatever. You're going to be able to, like, you know, move to a higher position because you love that job and they see that you you know, you're going hard at it because you enjoy it. So you can, you know, level up,
right?
Even within a job, you know what I mean? But the point is, man, happiness at the end of the day, happiness. Cause I can't, the longest, and I talked about this with somebody else, the longest I've been at a job is 6 years. And that last year was like a forced year.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, I had to push myself to, like, I'm doing one more year. You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right.
I gave myself a year.
Oh, where you at now? Or
yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
We will see.
All right, now.
But that's my goal.
Yeah. So let's. I'm gonna read both 85's comment here. Let me see what we got. It says, this reminds me of the Web3 NFT game I am playing. They are developing a unique game to help gamers earn passive income. It has been on a downtrend, but they are passionate about it. Oh yeah. That's cool though. So look, so even with that, Bolts 85, right? So it's a game, right? So it's like you passionate about that and the fact that you can benefit from it monetarily, right? So there's definitely nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And like you just said, it was on a downtrend, but they're passionate about it, so they're still pushing it, right? So with that, it's just like you got to just find more ways to get the word out about it. You know what I'm saying? More ways to get the word out about it. And then also, I want to say what's up to my guy Rick. I see you, Rick. What's up, cousin? On TikTok. But even with games, right? I was just in Lexington, Kentucky, at their university, right? And they have, I think is it EA Sports, Bolts 85, correct me if I'm wrong. But these universities now have like where you can like become a professional gamer. Right? And if you passionate about that, like you're gonna try to beat everybody that come your way. You're gonna get real like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your thumb's gonna be strong because you're gonna be at it, practicing and practicing and practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, that's an industry. So I would say anything that you're passionate about, there's more than likely an industry for it. And I got my three thumbs up from Bolts 85. Oh yeah. So even what we doing, I know back when I first started, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a podcast. And people are like, man, what's a podcast? What's a podcast? Right? Now people getting like $1 million deals doing podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
yeah. So any industry, right? You can make it happen. My guy Rick, that's on TikTok, he makes custom baits like for fishing. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard from him and seen him many times where he done burnt himself from molds, because he, you know what I'm saying, he has these molds that I guess he has to pour the hot whatever it is, silicone or whatever, to make the baits in. And you know what I'm saying, he done burned himself up quite a few times, but he didn't quit, right? Now he got a big bait shop, y'all. He sell reels and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he's passionate about it. So listen, y'all, that's a lesson. You might get burned mentally, physically, pursuing your passion, but hey, do that, should you give up? Should you quit? Nah, we got to keep it moving, because if we give up, we're going to literally be sick later in life.
Yeah.
We're like, man, if I would have, man, imagine if I would have, man, I'm not trying to have that.
I don't even want to think about the shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right. No. Not at all.
Yeah, get them in now. Do it now.
Do it now. Right now. All right, Kim, what we got? Is it card deck?
It's time to go back to the cards.
Okay. All right, now TikTok, I need somebody to chime in on one of these cards. We had a good one earlier, and I ain't nobody chime in on it. The Boats 85 been rocking with us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. All right, let's see. Let me see. We read this one, Kim. We read that one already. Okay. These bad boys upside down. Okay. Oh, this I can't. Hey, y'all, look. These cards, just some of these cards, it's like, bro, I need to just take them out because I can't read that one. Horrible. Kim, you probably would have read that one. I'd have been like, girl.
I might have read that.
Come on.
Depending on how bad it was.
I think this is
I'm gonna need you to shuffle the deck.
All right, I'm done. You ready? You ready? Would you rather wear a onesie 24/7 for a year, or horse head costume for a month straight? Come on now.
I might have to go with,
so a onesie for a year, or a horse head costume for a month straight.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the horse head.
Oh, heck no.
Because if I got a onesie on, I don't know. Do I get to take a bath and a shower?
I mean, it
I gotta put it back on.
It didn't say that you couldn't. It just said a onesie 24. No, it did say 24/7 though.
Yes. See.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you.
But if you wash and take a bath for an hour, that's not 24/7. That's funk.
Okay,
24/7.
I'm gonna say, you get to clean yourself and whatnot. It can be cleaned and stuff, but
you don't know that though.
I'm gonna put that in there. I'm throwing that in there.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with no.
You gonna go with the horse head?
I'm gonna go with the horse head. I think I could tolerate that for a month versus not taking a bath or a shower, or no smell good, no deodorant. No, I'm good on that.
I'm about to I'm about to try something.
Get a little hot in there into that
Bear with
horse head.
Bear with me. So let me see if I can do something real quick. So you said you would do the horse head for a month straight, right? I'm gonna try to pull up because, dog, I promise you, the only thing that I can imagine is you showing up and you come around this corner right here in the studio and you got on and you got on a horse head. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't messing with you.
Hey man, I promise you, I'm really trying to pull one off of here, man, so I can show you like what you would look like coming around. And I don't think I could deal with it, to be honest.
Why you keep trying to look?
I gotta try to let me see if this will work here. We doing some different stuff today, all right? Let me see here.
I don't know what you up to.
I don't know what I'm up to either. I could have just did you know what? Here, let me try this. All right. This is I'm trying something, y'all, okay? So work with me, okay? So work with me here. All right, let me see. Screen share. This is my first time doing this. All right, here we go. Boom. Okay. Share. Okay. And then add the screen. Kim, can you see that?
You know what?
Come on, we're gonna highlight this, y'all.
No.
We highlight
You know, but ain't nobody messing with you right now.
Hey,
oh my goodness. That's funny.
So you telling me every day you showing up for a month straight?
For a month? Yes.
No, Kim. Nah, that's scary.
I might not be able to maintain my composure, but I'll do it.
No, that's scary, man. Like you might come around the corner, I might smack. No, that's scary looking. I can't do it.
I could just for a whole month. I don't know if I'm gonna make it though, because all that laughing would just
like everybody gonna be looking at you like, what in the world? And you gonna scare some people. Like I said, you come
see.
Huh?
I laugh too much. I don't know how long that would last.
Okay. I'm rocking the onesie, y'all. That's the point.
But I'm gonna give the horse head a try.
Nah, I'm good. I'm onesie all day.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they didn't say the onesie had to be, you know what I'm saying? I can find a dope onesie.
Oh, right? We know that. Having a dope onesie would only be dope for a couple days.
Hey, look, there's this company for real that make onesies for for like, but the onesie is all one piece, but it looked like you got on a sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Fenty. Is it Fenty or Fin or something?
I don't know. But,
they got those onesies. Yeah.
Yeah, I grabbed me one of those. No, they probably
you gonna need the feet and everything. That's not a whole onesie.
The one with the feet. In it. Right. Dang. Oh well.
And long sleeves.
Oh well. All right, y'all. Listen, we tried something different. It worked out. All right. It worked out all right, huh, Kim? Screen share.
Yep, that worked. It did. Actually did good.
I'm ordering your horse head off Amazon right now as we speak, okay?
Well, we didn't say it was for real.
Well, it is now. Already ordered it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead to another quote, okay? All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Flaming enthusiasm backed up. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. It says literally, seriously, it says flaming enthusiasm backed up by horse sense and persistence is the quality that most frequently makes for success. I promise you. I can't make this up. Let me try to see if I can pull this in. I don't know if you're going to be able to. Can you see that? I'm about to highlight. Look. I'm about to highlight my screen because y'all gonna think I'm playing. Hold up. This is just for the people here. Let me see. So look, right there, y'all. Okay, you see that? I don't know if you can see that, Kim.
I see a little bit of it.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it says. That's wild.
That's funny.
Yeah. What do they mean by horse sense?
I don't know, but that's weird.
Yes, it says flaming enthusiasm backed up by horse sense and persistence is the quality that most frequently makes for success.
And
All
you
right.
said it said horse
Sense.
sense, like common sense.
Look it up. That's what we're gonna do. You want
That's
me to
what
do
I'm
it?
doing right now.
Yeah. We gotta. That's what we do sometimes, y'all. We read these things, and every now and then there's something that's said. Because I'm pretty sure these quotes are like old. And let's see who said that one. Dale Carnegie is the person who said that quote. Okay.
Okay.
We gotta look at the meaning.
Are you ready?
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. What you got?
All right. So it is horse sense, like common sense.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a Disney movie out that says horse sense as well.
Okay.
So the definition to horse sense is the ability to make good judgments or decisions.
That's wild.
Common sense. And I think they have a sentence here.
Okay.
He credits his success to good old-fashioned horse sense.
There it is, y'all. There it is. So this is what I'm gonna say. I think
I'm about to start using that.
That's a good spot to end on. Okay. Really, because we did our hour, but at the same time, the fact that we just talking about you wearing a horse head for a month, and then the quote is talking about horse sense. What's the odds of that?
I'm not wearing the head, but yeah.
But the fact that we mentioned it, Kim, from the card, and then the quote mentions horse sense. It's just crazy that happened like that. We know you're not wearing a horse head, Kim. Goodness gracious, I tell ya. All right, listen, I know that we didn't go into that one, okay? Mm-hmm. We can say that, what does it say? The part about persistence, right? Mm-hmm. We do know that it's a key to success, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
and also using your good horse sense.
Your good old fashioned horse sense.
Your good old fashioned horse sense.
And that does have to be old fashioned because I've never in my life heard somebody say horse sense.
Me neither. But I did see as I was looking it up, there is a movie, Disney movie that says horse sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And Boats 85 said, whoa, challenge incoming. We appreciate you for sticking on with us, hanging out with us, right? At Quick for What to Hangout. Again, y'all, this is what we do every Tuesday from 8 to 9. I know it's 9:30 now because we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but we stuck it out, right? We jumped off and jumped back on and we made it happen.
Yep.
Right? So that's what you got to do. Anytime that you have issues within your pursuit, you just, what they say, get back on the horse.
Yep.
Ain't that right, Kim? Look at that.
Dust yourself off and get back on.
On the horse. There we go. Right?
Yep.
So, with that being said, we greatly appreciate y'all. Boats 85, great stream. You said great stream and good night. We appreciate you. And Kim, we ready to rock out? We good?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Like always, do what you got to do to make it happen. Don't give up. Quit for what? Until next time. Peace.
Peace.